Road trip since we started dating. I grew up in Hopefield, which is a small town on the west coast of South Africa. Its population's roughly 6,500 people. It was founded in 1852, and my parents have been living there for over 33 years now, so sure, a long time. About 10 kilometers outside of town, sitting and waiting by a set of roadworks. Looking forward to this weekend.
I am. I've actually been looking forward to going back to your hometown for quite a while now.
Yeah, because I've seen where you've grown up, but you haven't seen any of my hometown.
And I want to see your school and where you used to walk every day.
Cafeteria. Come and buy some jaffles and pies and usually cool drinks in the corner. So yeah, you spend most of your day up here in the stands cheering for your team, just to make sure if you didn't win the athletics cup, you'd at least win the cup for singing. So This is the old train station. It closed down many years ago, and then it was kind of turned into a museum. Coming up to my old school, this all used to be a dirt road back in the day, so we only lived about half a block from the school. So it's both primary and high school, established in 1923. So at the time I left the school, there were about 500 pupils, so an awful lot, and a lot of those kids actually came from Cape Town and stayed in one of the 2 hostels in town. So this was the principal's office and the reception area. This was the accounting teacher's class. Don't think we'll be able to go inside, but biology class, science laboratory. And that over there was first grade class, so that's where my school career started. I think we were all of 6 or 7 kids that first year. And that's the school hall. This is the old school playground. Just beyond the netball courts, we used to have jungle gyms and school swimming pool. It's been revamped quite extensively, with us having a boys' hostel and a girls' hostel. I think the boys could come and swim Mondays and Wednesdays, and the girls could come Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Fridays and Saturdays would be the only co-ed swimming days. So if I did come, it was usually like on a Friday afternoon just to hang out with some friends. This is the town library. As you can see, it's clear on the other side of town, so it was quite a walk. So this is a replica of a Hartbees Hasey from back in the day. You having fun on our walkabout?
I am. It's good to learn some new things and about where you came from and that. Interesting.
No swimming, as you can see. It's the one and only supermarket in town. This is the hotel. This is the beautiful Dutch Reformed Church. It was built in 1879. And they actually still play the original organ from back in the day to this day. So this is the retirement home not retirement home, retirement village that my gran moved into in the 90s. She stayed here for 18 years. She used to come and spend weekends with us, and on occasion I would come and stay over on a Friday night. Spent a lot of days crawling around this pipe, playing in the sand pit. So this used to be where we lived. This is where I grew up. Lived there for what, good more than 25 years for me. And then a couple of years back my parents had to move. So they moved right next door. What most people know is that I'm not the only one who grew up on the West Coast. You also spent some time on the West Coast, didn't you?
That I did in lovely Saldanha Bay for about 6 months when I was a lot younger.
How old were you?
I was, but I don't know, I was in standard 5, grade 7, so I was like 11 or 12. Sure. It has changed quite a bit. Except for
Dial Rock Cafe is still here for soft serve. weekend in the West Coast?
I did. It was really nice. Had a little trip down memory lane and ate a lot. No, it was really, really good. It was nice to get away for a bit.
Do you think you'd ever be able to live in the West Coast again full time?
No, I don't think so. My hometown has actually changed so much since I finished high school and since I moved to Cape Town. So, always nice to come home and visit my folks, but I don't know if I could ever live in Hopefield again. I think I would just find it too small and constricting. But it's nice to be able to go home and take a trip down memory lane, but that is what it is. It was a moment in time and you can't recreate it. You have to appreciate it for what it was. But I'm happy that I had a small town upbringing. I don't think I would have wanted it any other way.
Coming up to the boys' hostel. You want to repeat that?
No, I don't. You might incriminate me.
Jamie said that this would have been one of his favorite hangouts back in the day.